Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sean.
I'm Jazz.
And Happy New Year to everybody. We want to wish everybody Happy New Year. We hope that you enjoy your New Year's. We hope that you have a blessed and prosperous New Year. We're recording this on New Year's Eve. So today we're going to make a seafood broil that we are supposed to eat before New Year's Eve service virtually. But took my wife so long to get dressed. So here we are late. But we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to get it done. And so I already have my water boiling over here. Right here, if you can see. And we put a Zatarain's crab and seafood boil bag in there. So that's been going already. So I'm going to put my corn in there and cut up my sausages to put in there. And then she's going to show you guys what she do for the butter, because she usually do the butter.
And we boiled our eggs prior to, just to get some stuff out the way.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and put my corn in there. And our hands are already washed. We already washed our hands before we started. So we're being clean.
Yeah, because nobody wants Rona. Okay? We don't want Rona now. We don't want Rona.
So we have these little, I couldn't find any regular corn, so I had to pick up what I could find.
The nibblers.
Yeah, these nibblers. I told her that the people that grow these must have said, oh, these won't grow anymore, so we're just going to package them and call them nibblers, so we won't, so we can make a sale. So that's what I call these.
Nibble, nibble. All right. Also, he's going to put our turkey sausage. We don't really eat beef like that, but we definitely love the Turkey Hillshire Farms sausage. Smoked sausage, actually.
So I normally just cut my sausage into little pieces like this. Just, where you can get like 2 bites out of it. So I'm going to put this in with the corn as well.
While I wait for this water to boil with the corn and sausage in there, I'm going to cut up my onions for my butter. And also, I have everything already put out and prepared. And then also, after I finish cutting the onions, I will show you what seasonings I put in there as well. And we like a lot of onions. Last time I made this before, I only put like a small or medium-sized onion in there. So this time I was like, let me get 2 large onions, because it adds flavor to the butter and the seasonings, and I just like onions in the butter. Plus my husband, oh my goodness, loves onions. He loves onions on everything. I personally don't like onions in salad or in potato salad either, but I'm not an onion fan. I'm also like cooked onions, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook these in this pan. Put a little bit of oil in there. We prefer to use avocado oil because it's, good for high heat versus virgin olive oil. So also I cut this in half as well. Let me put a little bit of, here's the oil that we use right here, avocado oil. Let's put a dab, a little bit, maybe like a tablespoon. Y'all, these onions got my eyes burning. I need to buy some onion gold. Y'all, the onion got me over here, my eyes watering. Oh my goodness. So you guys see me putting the onions in the pan. While I finish cutting the other onion, I'm gonna let those, go brown. I'm gonna add a tad bit more oil. Guys, so when it comes to doing the butter while that's cooking, we use unsalted butter, okay? Unsalted butter. There you go, unsalted. I'm gonna do 2 boxes first to start out. And, it's four butters in a pack, 4 sticks in a pack. So I'm gonna do 2 first, and then I have an extra one, if I need more. Okay, so the seasonings I put in there are obey. Normally we use less sodium, but couldn't find it, so we had to get the right one. Okay, so we use some obey. I put a little bit of smoked paprika in there, some Cajun seasoning, some black pepper, some garlic powder. Production. Okay. First, let me tell you where I got that from. Miss Tabitha Brown, the fabulous Miss Tabitha Brown. What happened to all the garlic powder, y'all? Why did they not open the new garlic powder? Anywho, back to our thing. I don't know if I'm going to put any Laries in there, but I do have some onion powder. We have some off-brand steak sauce. I personally like, I don't know, steak sauce give it a different flavor. I personally like it like that, so I'm going to put a little bit in there. And we're going to put some Creole seasoning in there. More spicy. So it's, well, more spicy was called, but give it a little, tad bit, spice. Production finally, it just appeared, I guess. I don't know. But here goes the rest of the garlic powder. Is it open? Let me see, because, production is a trip this evening. See, you guys, it's not open. So, I need a spatula. Let me open this first. Oh, and I forgot. Parsley. Oh, and we have some garlic and parsley finishing butter to go on top as well. Let me get a spatula. You want your onions to be cooked down. No one wants any hard onions in their butter sauce. Oh, and you guys, we got potatoes. I forgot all about them, actually. I got my onions going, y'all. So they're almost done. Not quite yet, but when they're done, I normally just make a little hole in the middle like this, and then I drop sticks of butter in the middle. After the butter melts, then I start adding my seasonings. And I do everything to taste. You never want your butter sauce to be too salty, even though I know it has a lot of technically salt in it. But you don't want it to be too salty. Alright, so like I said, you guys, I'm going to make a little hole right there. And I'm going to start dropping my butter in. Normally, I'll wait till it's all the way melted and then add them, add more. But with enough little space. It's melting. I'm going to actually just add the next two. And like I said, I'm going to let that melt. And then I'm going to put another box in. And then I'm going to put all my seasonings in as well.
While she making her butter, it's time to add my seafood. Got my shrimp. I'm getting ready to add to my boiling water. And I have my snow crabs over there that I'm going to add too.
Oh yeah, and I put we got this steel bags of potatoes. We got the steel bag of potatoes, so I just put one in the microwave already.
So I'm going to give my shrimp a little bit of time to boil, and then I'm going to throw my snow crabs in because they won't take long to cook.
Hey, so y'all see that the first box is done or almost done, so I'm gonna just add the next box. I actually put in one of the sticks prior to, so that's why it's only 3. Once you push it down a little bit. And also, you guys, after this is done melting, I'm gonna put my seasonings in. If I think it's not enough butter sauce for the seafood broil, then I'm gonna add my extra sticks as well.
So just checking my shrimp. It doesn't take long for shrimp to cook. As you can see, my shrimp are already starting to turn colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in my snow crab legs. So this is what your shrimp is going to look like once it starts to get done. And you can add halfway through, even if it's not all the way colored. You can add your snow crabs in because you don't want your shrimp to be overcooked and to be tough. So I'm gonna get my snow crab legs and I'm going to add them in. So this bag right here is the seafood broil bag that I told you guys that we used earlier to put in to season our water. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my snow crabs in. Don't take long for these snow crabs to cook. You just want to steam them because they're pretty much, you don't have to cook them that long. You just want to steam them. So I'm going to add the lid to this and let it steam, go for a little bit, and then it'll basically be ready. Our potatoes are in already, and so she's going to finish up the butter sauce, and then we'll be pretty much done.
All right, hey you guys. So you see that it's kind of like boiling. So we put this little bit of garlic powder in there, since production ain't, help out. But even though, they bought me a new one, so I'm put some The garlic powder, that's a lot, but it's fine. I'd rather be more garlic powder than salty stuff. Alright, so we're going to put the garlic powder in there, the onion powder, there you go, the Old Bay, alright, I'm going to use a little bit of black pepper, I should say parsley, paprika, you guys. I was a little tongue twisted, forgive me. It's not coming out, so we take the cap off. Alright. Okay, so this organic Cajun seasoning is a little spicy, so go light on it. That's about enough. And this is spicy, so my husband can't handle spice, so we're going to go low on this. That's a little sprinkle. And Wegman steak sauce. This is a tad bit. That's not a tad, but you know. Do it to your flavor. And then we're just going to stir and mix it. And also, you guys, make sure you taste it, like I said, so it's to your liking. This doesn't look dark enough to me. So I'll probably add either some more, a little bit more Bay or paprika. Also, guys, I forgot about the parsley. Take the parsley in there. Open it up on the other side so it can be faster. Ow. It smells good, y'all. It really does. Y'all should be here. Alright, so let's get a spoon. Taste it. Need a little bit of more of. We're gonna do garlic. That was a lot. We're gonna do onion. Try these things first, like I said, because you don't want it to be salty or too salty. Some more pepper. We want to sprinkle some more Obey. There's actually a little bit left in this container, so I'm just with the rest. And then you stir again. Look at those onions. Just right, y'all. So, the butter is done. The snow crab legs is done. Now it's time to plate it.
So I have this garlic parsley finishing butter that I bought from Wegmans. I wanted to try it just as a garnish to put on top after we put it in our containers, our seafood broil, just to add some extra flavor to it. I think this will really be good for the seafood broil. So we're going to plate up our seafood broils. We're going to put our little garlic finishing butter on it, and then we'll let you guys see what it looks like. So I'm going to do my garnishment. My obey is what I normally do to garnish. Parsley, and then like I said, I have my butter that I want to try. So I'm just going to do some obey, just a little bit, because we have obey in our other butter that we use, but just enough to give it some extra flavor. And then I'm going to do my butter. I just put this in the microwave. I didn't put it over the stove. I think it's a waste of dishes, and I really didn't need to. So I'm just going to do a light drizzle over top, just like this. And this is just going to give it some extra flavor. And because it has the garlic in it, I love garlic and onion. So this is just going to give it some extra flavor to help. You can shake it a little bit so it can run down to the bottom. And then you're just going to put some parsley on, just like that. Green is always good. And there you have seafood broil. It's easy to make, doesn't really take that long. It looks good. So that's it. Thank you for tuning in for this video. That's our seafood broil. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like,
comment,
share,
subscribe,
and turn on your bell, notification bell, so you can be notified every time we upload videos. We'll see y'all in the next video. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.